If you'd have told me a year ago that I'd be moving out of the studio, I would have blue hair and I'd be a lesbian. Well, lesbian. I'd be like, okay? What? So welcome to my last video in my studio. It's pretty much all, oh hello, light. It's all pretty much empty. I've spent the last, God knows how long, how many hours cleaning to within an inch of my life, but I feel like I finally got it to a good point. And yeah, I'm feeling quite emotional today. I'm feeling quite drained. Not only physically, because I've just got so much stuff. I took 9 black sacks to the charity shop today, which felt amazing. But equally, it was like, oh my God. So if you are expecting a motivational, life-changing video from LoseitlikeLauren this week, this is not the one. I literally am just gonna stand here and talk to you, and that's pretty much it. I'm probably gonna find some way to motivate you. But that's just me. But no, I'm feeling quite emosh, #emosh today to move out. It's been quite draining, sorting out all my clothes, number one, and realising that I do not need everything that I own. And also, like Helena and I, obviously, this is where our relationship blossomed and grew, and yeah, and it's quite difficult to kind of leave it. It's really weird. Obviously moving out of home wasn't the same because home's still there, mum and dad still live there, and well, it's different, isn't it? Ooh, that's a lamp that I could just bash out of the way of my bum. It's different when you leave home. It's different. It's weird because obviously I've had this little studio for a year on my own. When I was living at home, obviously you don't get your own privacy at home, and when I first moved out I was like, oh my God, it's gonna be amazing. I can like be promiscuous if I want, I can do all this, I can do all that. And when I got here I was like, I can go to bed at 8 PM and have a cup of tea in bed, and literally that's what I did. I didn't want that life. I didn't want to have strangers in my house of like, it just wasn't me, and it was quite, not a shock, because that's the wrong word. I don't want to make myself seem like this, like, I don't know, but the fact of just me just enjoying my company and enjoying like nobody knowing that I was like in bed with a cup of tea at 9 o'clock at night. The reason I lived at home until I was 30 was because I was saving my money, I was saving my funds in order to buy a house. But because I lived at my mum's house for the whole of my life, from when I was born to last year when I moved out, I lived there for so long, number one, because my parents still like me. We still got on well, and they're like, look, we love you, live here until, you know, you want to move out to buy a house. But to me, my mum was always drilling into me, you know, you need to buy, you need to buy, you need to buy. But because I'd lived in the same house my whole life, the thought of going from one house to just another and not knowing when I had freedom to move was a bit scary. So this is why I've enjoyed renting, because the renting gives you the freedom to move around and you're not locked down. Like for instance, Helena and I have got big plans to move next year, hopefully. Yeah, there's a lot of exciting plans there in talks, and that's what we kind of like with the freedom. I don't really know where I'm going with this video, but yeah, this house has been a life changer for me, really has. It's given me my independence, it's given me my freedom, it's given me confidence enough to be myself, to find my love, and to change my world. And all it took was a step. When last Christmas my mum gave me some mugs, because I was moving. She bought me some mugs for my new place, and she got me some with poppies on, and she said it was because when you dig new ground, poppies grow. And she was like, you're digging new ground, you're moving out, here's some poppies. And I have 3 of these, but I'm leaving one here. Let me show you something else I've done. This is, I don't know if this is creepy or if this is cute. Let me show you. So when I used to go to counselling, one of the days I left Helena here, she stayed in bed, And then when I got home, I thought she'd still be here, but she wasn't. And it was like right at the beginning. So like when I got back, she wasn't here. I was like, why have you gone? I expected you to be there when I got back, and she wasn't. Anyway, she left a heart-shaped post-it note on my pillow, and that forever stayed. That forever stayed like around the place. I used to have it on my mirror, and then I put it somewhere else. And I don't know if this is creepy, but I stuck it somewhere. I stuck it to the bottom of here. Can you see? I stuck it there, so the next person won't know it's there, but it will stay here. I am so excited to start my new life in our new flat with my stunning girlfriend. If you'd have told me a year ago that I'd be moving out of the studio, I would have blue hair and I'd be a lesbian. Well, lesbian. I'd be like, care? What? No. You must have another Lose It Like Lauren. I have decided that I'm going to do something called Lauren's Losers, because you know I'm Lose It Like Lauren and we're losing. Yeah? Get it? It's not an insult, it's a... Yeah? Good. So this part of the video is called Lauren's Losers. Number one, if you've made it to this point in the video, well done. Itchy face. Secondly, I want you... Okay, this week, I want to celebrate NSVs. I want to celebrate non-scale victories. I want to celebrate things. I want to celebrate life, positive life changes. So I want you to go over to Instagram, add me on Instagram, Lose It Like Lauren, and message me. Say something like this: Lauren, I am one of your losers because this week I managed to get my steps in 3 days out of 5, or I managed to drink my water today. I managed to do something that makes you proud, something that makes you feel like you're changing, something that makes you feel like you're putting yourself first. I want to hear your things. I want to hear your accomplishments in this world of randomness that we all live in. And I will cut out, obviously, if you, I will, if you want me to hide your screen name, tell me and I will blank it out, but I will screenshot those messages and I'm going to put them at the end of this video and call it my Lauren Loser section or whatever, something like that. So yeah, I don't want to hear I lost a pound this week. I don't want to hear I lost 2 pounds this week, because I'm getting away from the scale. I'm getting away from all that kind of obsession. I'm getting away from calories and getting away from everything, and I'm going for life. Even if you haven't done something today that you're proud of, or this week that you're proud of, make this your starting point. Go and say, right, tomorrow I'm going to drink all of my water. I'm going to drink 2 litres. I'm going to go for a walk and I'm going to tell Lauren about it. And come and tell Lauren about it. Tell me all about it. I want to be proud. I want to feel the love of my little community that I have here on YouTube. So go do something now. Keep losing, keep smiling, and I will see you next week for an awesome video, not like this one. Goodbye.
Heal my heartache, heal my soul. How come one day you let us go? Without you, there's so many things I need to say, like how did you feel treating me that way? I wish I had known the lies you told. How can you